Hello everybody, welcome back to StoneHearth and me Banto. So I actually noticed one thing from the previous episode. We got a ton of like orcs and kobolds that decided that they're gonna spawn out here on our island, so we have to go and deal with them before we do anything more here, before we go and gather more resources and then we start to like build more stuff on this. So we'd have to deal with them first. It's gonna be a pretty long way for our people to go there because, you know, they don't really swim that fast, so it's gonna take a while. Look at them, my underwater army, they're coming for them! So they do have some healers in the background, so I'm gonna try to take them out first. Don't wanna have them doing all that healing in the back. So the healers are gone, so we should be pretty fine now. That's how I like to go about it, getting away the healers. Also, I think we should get a new soldier. We did lose one before, so we're gonna get a new one since we lost Sig in previous episode, so we're gonna get a new soldier. I'm not sure if we should keep it as a footman, the new one, or if we should make another archer, I don't know. Archers are good because they deal a ton of damage, but it's also pretty good to have like these footmen because they have the cleave attack, so they can damage a lot of enemies with just one blow, so maybe we'll keep one of those as a footman. Okay, awesome, we got him down. So we should send my people over here, so you know, they don't like so they are not stuck out there while, you know, we're getting attacked from here or something. I guess they might be spawning out here again, I don't really know. And like one of you guys said in comments as well, we might actually be doing instant build on this to save a lot of time. And also there's so many like issues, like it's not sure that we will be able to build this, we might actually be able to build it. But it's also gonna take like so long, it's gonna take forever to build this thing. So for that reasons, I think we will be instant building it. If you have like feel like, no, Bantu, you shouldn't do it, let me know if you really think so and we will see what we do. I really think that we should instant build it for many reasons. If you want to see this getting down pretty much, we should instant build it. And also this house, I'm not really sure what's going on with it. They're not like removing any scaffolding or anything. They do have some scaffolding up here, so I'm adding this ladder so they can get up there because they have pretty much no way to access it, I think. Maybe when I remove that, we will actually be able to like start removing the scaffolding. Hopefully we'll be able to do it because I really want to get it away because it's like blocking all these beautiful things for this. So I was thinking if we should make an like a tower here. I really think we want to make a tower here. And I don't think we're gonna have like an inside for it, so we can make this pretty much with slab. We're gonna get some nice size for it, maybe 10 by 10 would be nice. I had 7 here, we need to have 3 more sticking out. Something like this should be nice. I was actually thinking before if I should change these walls. Pretty much they would go like over this thing, so it wouldn't be like grass under it, so maybe there would be walls from the bottom to the top. Maybe that looks better. We have the possibility to change it. I don't know if we will. Maybe we'll keep it as it is. We will see. This tower though is gonna go out like this. And we could maybe actually add walls here. Maybe we can actually have so they can go down here. Depends if we want it or not. If we're gonna do that, we should go like this pretty much. But you know, then this is gonna be weird, but it should be possible for us to just go and add like this. So slab here and floor here, that should be nice. Maybe we do it this way so they can actually go down here and they can go in this tower and up on the walls from this all. That's pretty nice. For us. Also think we're gonna change so the inside of this thing is like brighter, kind of like we have here. Something like that would be nice. And some walls. There's one important thing with this game, by the way, like for the moment there's no like remove walls. Sure, the revert tool, it works sometimes, but many times for me it's broken and not working, so when you put this out, really go slow. Make sure don't screw anything up, because if you do, you have to go back and redo everything. So doing saves from time to time is definitely usable. I don't know if that's like a good thing that you have to like do save all the time, but it's a way that works to do it for the moment. I think we can do another tower here. I want to have one more. kind of the same thing pretty much. So 10 in width here, so we need to add the 3 more down here again. But I definitely think, like I said, instant build is probably a big good option. Oh my god, it was there, but now it became here. It doesn't really matter super much since it's below here, so I don't think it will really matter for our building, but you can see how easy it is. Like, you might even think that you're correct, but then it snaps to something else. I'm just so happy that it was below here, because it's not really gonna screw anything up. This time I'm gonna do it like this directly. Like that, should be nice. So here's more important, because we can have a door here. So there we go, we got that one. Here we go, 2 towers. I think that's gonna be pretty cool to have that. I think I want to do something here, by the way, make something extra here. I haven't decided fully yet what it will be. We will see. So I don't know if we should really have this higher. I think it can actually pretty much like end up here. They do have a way to like access this. Okay, so let's see how we should do this stair. Should we do it like this? Or should we go and actually use the built-in stair tool? And don't use it very often. I think it's a good tool, but I really don't use it often. Maybe we should go for this way instead. Here we go, we get a stair to width. Should be nice. That's kind of what I wanted for it. So we're gonna have some windows. Maybe we should go for some stone window. Maybe like 1 window there. Here. We need to add a door for this side. Good, I think that's the same spot. But I really think that maybe soon we will actually like instant build this part, just so it's pretty much is done, so we can't mess anything up, because I really feel like we might mess something up if we keep going too long with it. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit tricky, by the way, if we want to be able to get from below and up and so on. Maybe it feels weird to have the stair coming like this, so close to the door. Maybe there would be good. And maybe let's do it like this. And we have like pretty much like ladders going up here. We're gonna do the same thing for this one. Going under the stairs, we're gonna do the same thing for this. A little bit of different thing. We can't add ladders. No, now we can't add ladders. I would love if they add so we can actually use ladders in our design. It would be really awesome to have that. So we need doors to enter next to this. I think I will put them like this. Nice. Let's make the top for this thing. Let's do a save just to be sure that we don't mess things up. Okay, so we got a save. We're pretty much safe for the moment at least. So we want to make these holes with this, and I don't remember exactly where we had the stairs. I think it was here, was it? Oh. And now the reverse thing isn't working like I said. I hope they do something with this soon. Okay, so let's remove something like that. 5 blocks. Other stair, it should be here, I think. Go. That's nice. So now we're gonna do the top for this. That's kind of like set the shape for it, I would say. Maybe we'll go for like a different color here. Like go all the way around this thing. Something like that, just to kind of have as a base. So I'm thinking that maybe we will go and remove like one like that. Kind of like that, to have it like that. More shape to it. And we're gonna experiment. We're gonna go for like the same colors we have here, and we're gonna try to add it. We're gonna make sure it's low. Add these first. Let's see what we can like fit in here. Something like that. It works. Yeah, I think that works. It looks pretty nice. That looks pretty good. I think we should have maybe a window for this side also. And for this side. so they can look out there. And actually, we're gonna make sure, let's see how this looks. This is gonna be a little bit weird actually. Since we have the stairs going up here, we could potentially add... Maybe we don't make so they can go... Maybe they can go around this thing. So for example, let's play around with this idea. Never made something like this. This could be interesting also. We can of course remove that stairs. I'm thinking that maybe we can actually do this very different than what I've done before. Maybe it could be something that you walk on. You pretty much go down here. You go down with just one step like this. Maybe it's like this. Do the same for the other side. All the way. That, and then we will be able to walk on this thing. So maybe we'll go and in like that. Maybe we should have this like fully like that. I think that's pretty cool. Did it take this way around? It should be able to go there. Maybe it should be one more width though. Let's try how do we look if we do one more width. I just don't want to make it too big also. I think that's actually going to be better because it looks more like a walkable path than before. And maybe we could even add things like, for example, we can add like, let's see. Maybe this side is like that, but then we can have it like this. Maybe that looks pretty nice. I hope you guys like that. I kind of like that, to be honest. We're gonna do some more shapes of this, by the way. I think we're actually gonna go for not this bright color. We're gonna go for... I'm gonna go all the way up from here. I just think this looks really, really nice. Adds more like shape to the tower. I'm really looking forward to when they're gonna improve the performance that they like to say they're working on a lot, because that's gonna make a huge difference for our town and other big towns that you guys are making or other people are making. You make a huge, huge deal for that. We got that, makes it look a lot better, I would say. I think if we should add also, I just kind of like it. I like to add a lot of small. These sides we're gonna wait with because we don't really know how they exactly gonna look for the moment. Gonna wait with that. I think this start looked pretty sweet, to be honest. It looks like this is a good start for a big, big fortress. It can be amazing. I think we might even keep it the way that we have it here now. Also been thinking a little bit also like if we should keep a lot of like grass and things, or if we should make this like on top of stone everywhere and make different levels that goes up and it goes down and stuff like that. Maybe we can have some nice little cool garden somewhere in the middle of everything. I want to see if they're actually doing anything with scaffolding here. It don't seem like they are, so I might go and like remove this by hand on my own with the destroy command. But guys, I'm actually gonna do a save now, and then I'm gonna instant build what we got, so nothing more will be changeable. If we want to add more, we might be able to do it at some spots, but now we're gonna save and we're gonna instant build this. I was thinking though, however, maybe we should add a few small more details, like adding some like lamps here. It would be cool. So on this bridge maybe, for example, thinking about if we should hold something like that up. Maybe they will be here. Let's see what options we have. I don't know if we should go for like a wooden one. I kinda like when they this stick out from other things. Like this is all in stone and then suddenly wood. I think that's pretty cool. I think we might do these things. I think that should be pretty cool, but we should have the same thing really for this side. Like these small things, they're gonna make a huge difference, like for this entire like visual. I think we're pretty much done. I think I'm satisfied with this. Hope you guys are also satisfied. I hope we're gonna be able to build this now, guys. So we're gonna go Ctrl+C. And we're gonna select this thing. This is gonna take a while for the game to do. Might even crash, who knows. So now we go, guys. Keep faith in it and hope this is gonna be done. Okay, dudes, it actually is done. This looks so amazing. It took about 3 minutes for instant build to do this thing. So you could just imagine how troublesome it would be if my people to build this. And I think this looks really cool. I really love that we added these things. They make a huge difference for this. I think this looks really good. I think we got a really good start for what we're gonna do over here. So thanks for watching, guys. This will be the end of today's episode, and this looks so awesome. I love this. Guys, thanks for checking out this video. If you like it, feel free to like it, and if you want to watch more, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you guys next time. Have a great day. Take care.